He learned early how to travel life, how to live a lot more free than the town that raised him ever dared. Back roads taught him patience, sunsets taught him how leaving can still love you back. He carried a guitar like a confession, and every mile whispered same questions about home purpose and who he'd be if he stopped running. At night he drove with the windows down, head full of memories and night jotter thoughts he couldn't outrun. He called it wandering, but it felt closer to healing, learning which ghosts deserved forgiveness, which regrets just needed air. Somewhere between exits he promised himself to become a better me for you, even if you was a future he hadn't met yet. There were names he never said out loud, only hummed in half-finished songs in motel rooms. One love stayed soft as a record, Crackle Marley, the kind of memory that doesn't hurt, just reminds you what gentle once felt like. Others faded quicker, but still asked him to love me back in ways he didn't know how to give at the time. He worried about the cost of motion, about how long grace would follow a man who couldn't stay still. He'd joke about it, but deep down he'd worry about my wandering, catching up when the music stopped. So we learned to sit with silence, to listen instead of flee, to let roots form without chains. Now when he sings it sounds like truth instead of escape, like a voice saying call me if you miss me, not as a plea but an open door. He finally understands what home is, not a place that traps you, but one that welcomes you back after you've learned who you are, when no one's watching. Now the miles keep unfolding, a quieter rhythm, like breaths between verses. He writes less, listens more. The spaces between notes turning sacred. Sometimes late at night he'll stop driving, step out into dark fields and let the stars ask him again, what did you learn? He smiles then, knowing the answers written in the rear view, in the echoes of chords he once played. The roads taught him enough, now he's chasing